everyone, it's Misty from the Jolly Fat Elf, and I'm here today to share with you a birthday card that I'm going to make for my niece. My niece Lily is turning 9 this coming weekend, and I want to make a really cute card for her to get her present and her card in the mail. Unfortunately, she's out of state, so I can't make it to her birthday party, but hopefully a card and a present from Mimi will be just as good. So I'm going to use the Cheerful Critters set. And I'm going to use this cute little bunny rabbit. I'm also going to use the This Day Project Life cards. Again, you can earn these with a $50 purchase during celebration. You get an entire set for free for $50. And then I'm going to use some blendabilities. You can also earn blendabilities during celebration, and that's actually how I earned these two sets. This is the Daffodil Delight, and then this is the Coastal Cabana. Now the colors in this is Bermuda Bay, but I don't have any Bermuda Bay markers. So and I'm gonna color a yellow rabbit. I know it's gonna be a little different, but it's for, you know, a little girl, and I think it'll be great. I'm also gonna use the balloon framelits, and I'm gonna cut out these Project Life cards into balloons, and I think it's gonna be really cute. So let's get started. I'm gonna start by stamping my little rabbit on a piece of Whisper White cardstock, and I'm using Memento Tuxedo Black ink. It's hard to believe that Lily is going to be 9 years old. It feels like just yesterday we were at the hospital and she was being brought into the world. So I don't get to see her as often as I used to, which is really sad, but we get to see her when we can, and that's fun. They were just down here for Christmas, and I ended up getting her an American Girl doll for Christmas. The Today Show they had some big special, and I ended up getting it for like 50% off, which was amazing. So back to coloring. I'm going to use the Daffodil Delight. I have the the mid-tone and the lightest. And I'm going to do some very easy shading because this is such a small area. So let's see. Just going to lay down some color. Again, this is the mid-tone of the set. And there's really no wrong way to color when the image is something this small. Okay, then I'm gonna switch to my lightest color and blend that out. You'll just have to go over it a couple of times until you like the way it looks. And I'm using kind of like this brush tip to really get in those tight spots. Okay, then I'm just going to grab just, is this Pink Pirouette? Blushing Bride, just a marker. And I'm going to be very careful, but I'm going to get the inside of her ears. Okay, then I'm going to color her dress with Coastal Cabana, and I'm going to start with the darkest first on the outside. And I'm going to fussy cut her out, so I'm not being too careful. How I color. You just want to work those two colors together till you get them to blend the way you like. And again, you see me go over the line a couple of times, but again, I'm going to cut her out. It's not that big a deal to me. Okay, done. I'm going to grab the sentiment Happy Day. It's also in the stamp set. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp this in black as well. Grab a little block. I'm bringing some scratch paper. Since I haven't stamped with this, I'm going to there it goes. You need a soft, soft hand. And that's another reason why I suggest testing it out. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to set this aside and go ahead and let it dry for just a second. And I'm going to bring in my Big Shot and we'll go ahead and do our balloons. Ooh, ah. Let me zoom out a little bit so you're not like super zoomed in. I have to apologize for my desk. It is a tad bit messy. I've been creating and not taking any time to clean, which is probably not the best thing, but I figure I'll clean when I'm done. Okay, so I'm going to take the first paper, which is this really cute star. And again, these are the cards from the This Day Project Life set. So if you're not a pocket scrapbooker, but you love the patterns like me, then this is a great set. So I'm going to run this one through. And it didn't cut through. What in the world? Okay, let's put it back. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes, you know, sometimes I use a metal shim. Sometimes you can use a cardstock shim. What 9-year-old doesn't like getting mail? Really? Seriously. Okay, move my Big Shot back out of the way. Put my balloon away before I lose it. Okay, I'm going to take a minute to fussy cut my little critter out. You don't want to watch that. It's going to be boring. So, plus I have to kind of have it right at my face so I can see to cut. So I will be right back once I have her cut out. Go in a different direction, but I can't quite decide. I really feel like I want her to be on the bottom, the very bottom, and then have the balloons tied with like baker's twine, and then have her holding the balloons. And then I can stamp a sentiment on the inside. I can't decide though. I think it's kind of cute. Right? It's kind of cute. Yeah, I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with it. Let's see. I'm going to attach her using some snail. Maybe went a little heavy-handed with the snail, but that's all right. Okay, so I'm going to pull her all the way down to the bottom in the center. I'm going to leave her hands up just for a second. And then I'm going to take these balloons. I've got some black baker's twine. And I'm going to tie off these balloons. I love this little critter set. I think it's so cute and so perfect for children's cards. Of course, I would like to get a card with this little critter on it. Let's be honest. Okay, so I'm going to attach this one. My snail is crazy. What's going on? There we go. I'm going to attach this one. And then this one with some snail. And then this one is going to get some dimensionals. Okay. And then well, how am I going to do this? Oh, that completely came apart. That's not what. I think I'm going to attach these with the glue dot on our hands. I think I put my glue dots away. I did. Here they are. So let me find the glue dot. There's one. And then I'll just pull these down right there. And then we'll pull this one down over here. Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna tie some little bows and we'll attach those. So I just made them really, really tiny, and I think it's looking cuter. So I cut a piece of Whisper White 4 by 5 1/4. This is going to be my inside panel, and I'm not going to use this Big Day stamp set. This is also one that you can earn through Celebration. And I'm going to stamp the Happy Birthday, and I'm going to stamp the cake on the inside to add some interest. So this straight, and I'm just going to go ahead and use the Memento Tuxedo Black for this, mainly because test it. I may want to color in the letters on birthday. Stamp that right here. And then I'm going to stamp the cake on the bottom. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and color in the cake. I'm going to use the lighter Calypso Coral on the letters. And then I'm gonna color in the cake stand in the Daffodil Delight. Okay, and then we'll attach this with some snail. I don't know that I love that birthday cake, but I'm gonna go with it. Oh, I'm out. Ah! Grab my ATG gun real quick. I was making some cards for Operation Right Home, and that's why I have this ATG gun out. Normally I'll just grab some snail when I'm working on one card, but if I'm working on a lot, I tend to grab for that. The only thing I hate about it is it always has stickies on the end. So stick this in here. And then I'm going to go ahead and trim off this little bit of the balloon. Am I? No, I'm going to leave it. It'll still fit in the envelope, I think. And what card for a 9-year-old wouldn't be complete without some shimmer or some glitter? So I'm going to use my clear Wink of Stella. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks so much for watching me. Today, I know I was a little all over the place, and that's just because I couldn't decide how I wanted this to turn out. I don't know that I'm absolutely in love with it, but I think Lily will love it, and that's definitely all that matters. And you know, you're always your own worst critic. You could always do more, or, you know, want it to look differently. So I'm going to leave it like this. I think she'll love it and get her present in the mail in the next couple of days. So thanks so much for watching. As always, supplies will be linked down below, as well as over on my blog, thejollyfatelf.blogspot.com. You're welcome to follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and of course Facebook. I post mostly on Facebook. I pin all the time. All the time. I think I'm addicted to Pinterest. But anyway, thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.